Alrighty. Alrighty. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know how would this stream is gonna go. Um, this is just the beginning of the stream. I just had to play some little bit of music. I know I just took a little bit, but I don't know why my camera's not. Oh, let me try to get this on as best as I can. There we go. Alrighty. So, it's been a little bit since from the last stream, and I did promise with the stuff that I just said that things would get done. No, it did not, because school came in and it didn't go as planned. And yeah, so I'm sorry for the delays, but I'm right now in the state of getting things done for sure this time around. I know that April 1st just happened a few days ago, and I was not happy. By the way, I was not happy in any particular way, and yeah. So today is 2 years. It has been 2 years since my channel has started officially. But if you guys have saw the the about section, you go all the way down. If I hold on, let me try to go to my channel real quick. No, I don't want to do that. Hang on a minute. I need to pull up this and then get to my channel and close it off. There we go. So, yeah, so if I go into my about and you go all the way down, it says since I joined January 1st, 2020, that's because that's when I don't have my channel running during that time, because in circumstances, and I used to have a different account, a different channel account that I won't able to get it back. It's already deleted at that point, but yeah, so today it is the 2-year anniversary, and man, it's been 2 years since the very first intro. The very first intro to the entirety of this channel. And I might also pull this up as well. And it's going to be shocking. Well, it's not as shocking, but it's shocking to the point that everybody should need to be remind ourselves. Yeah. So, as I did not know throughout last month, I did not know that Akira Toriyama's birthday was on April 5th of 1955. And this is actually, today's is actually his birthday. And I want to be respectful here. And we should all respect, because, again, within the video, on so many great things that he has done for the whole entirety of the anime community. How did Dragon Ball became, and yeah, so this is why that my channel, as a coincidence, is on today of his birthday. So I decided I want to kind of give him a quick tribute to the stream. Unfortunately, I won't be I won't be able to watch Dragon Ball stuff onto my Opera until next time. I'm not really too sure on that elaboration, but soon, one of these days, we might do it, or probably like next year or something like that. But as of right now, oh wait, I forgot. Before I get into what I had to say, I want you guys to follow my Twitch. As a reminder, it has a clip, 2 episodes that is raw footage of the previous streams that I have done on Twitch, and I want to basically get the first 100 followers on Twitch. So I would tell you guys right now, please follow my Twitch channel whenever I end up streaming Twitch, as soon as best as you can, to get it all to get it to get this going, you know. Um and I might also show the Discord as well. So now, as a reminder, when it comes to my server, because I also placed it in the link in the description, there is, and I mean it, there is a way that you guys can get into the server. I also have seen somebody trying to get into the server, and they were like, wait, that's it? There's no other channels? So I want to basically give it as a reminder about the stuff that's happening within this channel, or within this Discord server. Again, when you come in here, you will see the welcome note that looks like this, and then you'll see all the roles that is here. Plus, there's also brand new roles that I just placed in and added for anybody who wants these other roles that I just put in. And then there's the chat info once you get into the server, what is expected to be in the server. And then there's rules, and also what Lone said within, if any of these rules are broken, the same usual stuff. And then the verification is down here. So this is where, as you can see, this is where we can see basically my staff and I will see the, oh my lord, really? Hopefully that didn't pick up. This is where I can see anybody who has joined the server, has the online feature going up or offline, depending if they're trying to have some trouble here. And this is where the verification ends up happening, and this is where it all comes in, and that's all I can say from here. And this is the only way you can get into the server, by using the verification, and that is pretty much it. That's all I can say from here, and that's the only way, and I mean it seriously, that is the only way for you guys to get into the server as best as you guys can. So be mindful that this is how I managed to put up the server, and that's the only way you can get into the server as best as I can. Again, the server Twitch is in the link in the description. Also, Instagram and Threads are on there as well within this stream. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because right now I'm just, finally getting this up as best as I can, so that way everybody can join this stream, and that is all I can say here. So I did say that Isla Camp episode 14 and the other episodes within, I didn't mean to say episode 14. I'm not gonna say anything about 14. Yeah, so the episodes are almost done. That episode alone that I just said is going to be completed, and then the other episode is going to be completed. And soon, there will be a channel trailer, like I said, that will finally be released within tomorrow. And I'll try as best as I can to get everything done as best as I can to get Isla Camp out as best as possible. And the latest I would do it is right around the other half of this month. So, yeah. And with that, that should be it for Isla Camp, where it's completed and the video, and then the episodes will be released. I can't say how many episodes there are until you guys, or until I announce it within the trailer as well. So hopefully that helps out to understand. other than that, there's nothing really going on here. That's all I can say in this particular way. But soon there is, and I mean it. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I have finally come up with a name, and it's been a while just to get this all down. And the new gaming series' name is going to be called Gaming Gaming Revelations. Why is that? It's going to be about any game that me or the peeps that I know will end up playing, and that's what we're going to do. And remember, I'm going to say this to myself, but I'm going to say this to you guys. This is the only channel I have that will be independent. Or I'm going to be having this channel to be independent, because mostly I do animation, I do gaming, solo sometimes, but the rest is just pretty much self-explanatory. But I'm trying my best to be a little bit more independent, just off of animation. Other than that, that's all I can say from here. There's no other stuff I can say for sure. Other than that, I'm gonna try to. Oh, hey, look at that! Lone just popped up. What's up, dude? I just mentioned about you earlier about the goddamn Discord server, because there's somebody, as you kind of saw, somebody was trying to get in, and they were like, "Wait, what? That's only 6 channels? You know what? I'm out of here." And I just saw the person's name, and I know who they are exactly, but I'm not gonna say their name particular, because otherwise it's gonna get exposed or anything for shape or form. But yeah. So hopefully you did actually saw that in this particular way. And by the way, Lowen is actually in the Discord server, and he's also one of those staff members. So please also give him a sub. Wait, what? I was late, so I did not see it. Oh, but it's up. But it's there. It's there in the welcome where this person actually joined. But remember, the verification should have been working around, so it should be able to be. It should able to be working, because I figured out that one of the other bots that we have is actually conflicting with the one bot that we have, which is Dino, conflicting the verification reaction roll. That's why it's not working before, so yeah. Let's see. So I don't think I have other things to talk about besides Akira Toriyama's death. Coincidentally, his birthday is on today, of the day when my anniversary is happening. I just talked about Island Camp. I just talked about the Discord server, Twitch, and basically those are reminders. I don't know what to say. And also, I want to let you guys know, as a quick note, but this is going to be blanked out. My left knee is still hurting a little bit, but it's not as hurtful as it was from the beginning of this week. And I don't know. I don't understand why. That it's like, it feels like a sprain kind of feel. And I also forgot to mention that tomorrow soon, as anybody doesn't know, I actually sprained my shoulder within 8 years ago. So next once we get to that day, it's going to be 8 years since I sprained my shoulder, and it was not good. And I was a little kid back then. It was not fun. So that's why I feel right here from my knee, but it's not as hurtful as it is. But it's it gives you like that crack noise when you start to move it, which I don't know why. Which I need to figure this out and why it's doing that. Other than that, I did say there's gonna be some Minecraft footage going on, cause what I wanted to do is to trying to play something that I can show on camera to show what is really happening, honestly, and as I remember, it's like I don't know. Yeah, usually I have nothing else to say, but let me see. Stream lag as I'm in the car and not home. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, getting lag is not fun. It's definitely not fun, and I could definitely feel the pain from Lone. But let me try to. Are you gonna be kidding me? As I heard somebody from the bag getting some way. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. The meatball sub is real good. Oh. Also, I want to show this on. I really want to show this on camera. I also want to kind of mute this real quick. That way nobody can actually hear it, and also this window capture is off. That way nobody can see my information within Instagram. I don't want myself to get exposed for what's happening. But there we go. Now, what? Someone got a 5-star wanted level. What? I'm about to lose track of here. Let me try to pull up what I was trying to pull up. A helicopter just flew by. What? I want to say this: be careful, Lone, for what you say, but just please stay safe. Let's see if I can bring this up. See, it should able to work. Oh, there we go. So this was when this is when I made this reel from the morning, and we will get there soon. What is really just happened. You can also see the hashtags what I just put in, but I'll show you guys real quick. What an abomination is that? Yeah. So this new Diamita Doritos has just dropped out of nowhere, and it's flaming hot with queso. Let me call real quick, and I'll tell you. In you mean in your stream. Okay. So it looks like he's about to join us within the stream. I have no clue, but oh, this didn't pop in. So as you can see right here, the Doritos Diamita out of nowhere just came in, of the Flamin' Hot and queso flavor mixed together. Also want to say this, that they have changed the logo, they have changed the bag, and I do not I'm not really 100% fan of it, but it's like completely out of line. I'm not really too sure. All I can say from here is, wait, huh? Hang on a minute. I just hold on.
I don't stream and they don't subscribe. I'm not gonna find now.
Bruh.
I thought what I meant by the 5-star wanted level, it's something like hello
Bruh.
GTA weapons.
Bro, you sound like Lone. You sound like you sound like you're on an old times phone from the 2000s. That's what I hear right now.
My grandpa's car.
Bruh.
You sound like they're off on some old tiny phone. Oh, well, once I get home and I don't sound like a old crappy phone, I'll call you back.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Well, so that was Lone. He just popped in. But again, back to this. This abomination came out of nowhere. I'm not really a big fan of the bag. 100% big fan of the bag. Because I do not like it. And also, if you guys have seen what just happened, or what's happening at the stake, everybody, or every single bag that we've seen, the Cheetos, yeah, the Cheetos bags for sure, mostly, every Cheeto bag is getting simplified. I am concerned about the mascot of the Cheetos being not on the bag anymore, and it will suck. Which, that's not good. That's a bad sign, and I'm not a big fan of what these companies are doing nowadays with the simplifying. Simplifying is not a good way for the logos. You have to be very, very, very high detailed with a lot of things. Yeah, so this came out of nowhere, and you can watch it on my Instagram. I also have Tabby right here of her, and then this right here is such a funny way to do, which, hold on, I don't have it up right now because it's muted. Oh, heck no! And it was funny, not gonna lie, it was funny when I did that. Other than that, that's all I have here. I didn't mean to actually mute my mic. That's all I can say from here. That's what I have to show you guys from there. But yeah, so I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna make sure that's there. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's nothing really too going on. There's nothing too big except for Island Camp, because it's going to be coming out within tomorrow, and I'm going to be promising myself that it will come out within tomorrow for sure. However, if it's going to get delayed one more time, its final latest day that will be released is April 7th. That's all I can say from here. And yeah, Jesus Lord, I can hear my brother in the background. And this house, I'll tell you guys this is not a big house. I'm gonna tell you that, guys, that right now. I'm gonna finally put up Minecraft, because I don't know what it should do, because one, there's a lot of us are in the same, well, not the same Minecraft, but like there's a lot of us that do play Minecraft, and some of us have Bedrock, some of us has Java, and some of us, like me, has both. And I'm just trying to like I'm just trying to figure out what I can do from having these kind of footages. Usually I always go on the Hive or Cube Craft to play and have those kind of footage that you would usually see from months ago. And also Roblox too, that's another one that I was able to do, but yet there's a blank screen on right now, and also there's some background noises. Come on now. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so there's nothing really too going on. And yeah, so bless you. That was my dad. That was literally my dad just sneezing up in the storeroom in the bathroom. I don't know why. Yeah, I needed. Hold on. Let me try to load in Bedrock Edition, because I don't believe that you guys have seen it for a while, which I'm going to actually load that up real quick, and then I'll just try to I don't know if Lone wants to play the mod that we have, but that would be a little bit later once he ends up coming back. But he's still in the chat. He's just, trying his best. Well, now he's no longer in the chat, but he's trying his best to try to get home and get towards the stream as best as possible. So yeah. Let me try to load in my. Oh yeah, because I forgot that's the day that. Alright, let me try to load it in the world. So I think you guys have seen this world a lot, and yet this world has changed, but there's nothing else I would add on to this world, and I want to do like a visit, like a revisit onto the world. And it's loaded in. I might also use my controller for this. As you guys don't know, this controller is a PS2 it's a PS2 controller, and it's pretty much like a Xbox controller, but with remappable buttons at the back. And what I can do is I can use these remappable buttons to like to kind of fully actually move and do all the stuff that as I usually do. Anyways, there is the screen of Minecraft. I don't know why it looks wonky in this image. Is it the game capture or is it a Windows capture? No, okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick because I need to figure out why that it's the that's why it's moving. Okay, so for some reason this screen is not perfectly in line with what I usually do with the, there we go. That's why it looks off when it comes to this, but yeah. Alright, now I can turn on my camera back on. New audio detected. What? Made no sense. Yeah, there we go. So now it's already popped up and ready to go. Yeah. So I want to basically kind of show off what this world is and kind of give it as a recap from the videos that I made from before. So you guys may recognize this world if you have seen these videos where I put them all into the 3 parts. So the first thing I want to talk about within this world that I just created, or that everybody was creating onto this, before some aren't really here anymore. This is the beginning setup, the beginning portion. This is where the coding happens. Yeah, this is where the coding happens. Soon, eventually, I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this on. Well, not survival. Adventure mode, so that way it doesn't, like, you know. But that's the coding section. It's made by Red Ninja. If anybody has known his name, I have mentioned his name from the previous live stream, so please also subscribe to him as well. But this is where the Nether should be. This is like the maps of showing where all the points are, and this is all the locations. So this is the CL Golf, and right in here you would start to see that this is all the golf areas within the whole entirety of the world. And this is where you start in. This is where you go into the first course. And yes, this is basically golf related, obviously. This is where you pick up your ender pearls. This is where you pick up the mine carts. And right here, you go to course 2. Shit, I didn't mean to press that. Those are the coding for the teleportation where the coordinates will be. So this is for course 2, right here. And then you can go back to course 1, and then go on to course 3, which is on the middle part of the world. And it looks like this. And then course 3 part 2 ends up continuing the course 3. And this is where you start from here. And then lastly, course 4 is where CL City will be. Also, there's a code that he implemented, that Red actually implemented, is enjoy the world. Don't forget to rate this world project. Oh shit. So yeah, that's what this is what this leads to, and then you go out here, and that's where the first hole begins. But before that, it's something else which we have to do. Next, you get your maps, or firstly, I forgot to mention, you could grab the maps that you have, and I duplicate them all so that way you guys can pick it up. So you could, you know, this is where the end is, which it takes all the way to the corner of the map, and that's where you go to the end, which I forgot, and then you could just go out of that. And this is where you go to the east side of the whole entire city, and it takes you right here. Also another set of coding. Leave this alone, secondary coding. I still remember that up to this day. Anyways, and then you come back here, and this is where the biggest part happens. Once you step on this, once you come out of this, welcome to CL City. Hope you have fun. And this is where all the stuff is. This is where it usually ends up being to go. And also, I forgot to mention, there's another code right here that I just show you guys. It's called Northern West, and this takes you to a village. What's up, peeps? Anyway, so this is a village up here that is kind of like separated from the main land of CL City, and this is where I can tell which is the border. So pretty much this is the border away from all CL City related. And then if you want to go back, you go right here, and then you just go back to where you were, and then you're good. But now all this is where the city will be. So at the end of each course that you play on Golf Wise, you ride onto these roller coasters to go into the city. That way you're back in the city. And this is all the buildings. This is all the build that we all have done. And as you can see, that's my house right there within the build. And then right here is Lone's build. Usually this build is used to be belonged to someone, but this person is no longer in the server. Or not in the server, no longer in this world. And this ends up converting into a more bigger house than what it was. And then this is the other buildings that you guys have see. And this is Ian's house, aka Kyoto's house, right there. Along his buddy Mr. Fear is right here. And then there's I don't know what to say. So yeah, this is all like all the builds that we have done. And this is pretty much the final version of this. I had updated somewhere, which we will get to soon. There's something that is changed. But we got CT Cool's house, aka Caleb's house. If anybody has known, please also subscribe to him. He's right here. And originally, this used to be big. It used to be big all the way right here. And that was taking up so much. And there's no skyscrapers in the middle. So it ends up happening, I cut his house mostly in half. That way it's all divided, and that way there's buildings can be built on and stuff. And there's more buildings over here. And this is where the eastern side happens. So this is where all the other builds happen, and there's the entrance to CL from CL East for it. And I forgot what this leads to. Oh yeah, that's right. This leads to the lower part of East. Right here. What the hell? I've never seen a skeleton horse spawn in to the world, and now it has spawned into the stream. Into the world inside of the stream that you guys are watching. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, so there's more builds right here that's down to the lower, and then the only way you can get out is through flying or go out this way. And this is the cinema that Red Ninja made, which he did an absolute freaking job on this. I really am proud of it, or he's really proud of it, and I'm proud of it too. The fact that it actually fits in very well to the world, but mostly he done the world, not the world. Mostly he has done this, which that's a excellent job. And then there's the pool. One of these pools that you guys have seen from the videos, including the other ones that is from the other side of the city. And then this is the World of Tomorrow. Yeah, the World of Tomorrow buildings, which is what they are. This is pretty much like an architect statue right here build. And then all this is like undone. All of us are pretty much proud of the builds that we have created. There's more over here. This is Ian's second house, aka camping ground house, which I'll call it that for now. It doesn't have an official name, but it's mostly built by him over the goddamn CL Park, which is weirdly enough. And then there's an underground build, and there's also golf holes and placements throughout the city as well. I don't know why I said that. That's weird. And then there's Red Ninja's house over here, which I forgot. And also I had to fix it up for him so that way it makes it easier for his house to look like that. But whenever he ends up popping up, then it could be updated. Who knows? Who knows? Possibilities, right? Then this is used to be someone else's house, but there's Isaac's house. If you guys don't know who he is, his name is Islamation. Also, please subscribe to him as well. And he's he's one of the homies of, you know, the autistic thing, because I forgot to mention that this month is the Autism Awareness Month, and I'm one of the autistic kids, so please have some respect. And it's not a hoax. That's all I could say. That's all I'm gonna put out. And this is what's this? Oh, this is Ian's original house, but this is now Chase's house whenever he ends up popping in. But yeah. Also, I forgot, because I need to make sure that I can see the stream's chat, because if I'm playing or showcasing, I need to make sure I look into my phone and see the chat. So, yeah. Okay, it's working. So yeah, so there's nothing else I wanted to say through the whole entirety of the city is already done. And soon in the future, this will be released into public for me to release the file of this world, and you guys can mess with it wherever you want it. And yeah, so try to do that as best as I can, but not as of right now, because due to the other things that's happened and what's really going on. But there's a change that I have done, and this is somebody who is inside of my server, and I'm not. It's gonna show on the their name here, but I'm not gonna say like their username or stuff like that. This is somebody who I have met, and they are a girl. They're a girl. Well, basically, you know what I mean. This person's a girl, and I decided to kind of build this for her, and this is actually what I have done. And it's now within the world. Also, as you may have recognized, that this is used to be something else. And the best way I can describe it is that there's somebody, like I said from before, I'm not too sure about that, but this person is no longer here because the reasons behind the video that I made months ago, and I took it down, and it was bad to the point that I don't want it to get spread on further if it ends up going to be. So his house got demolished, and he won't ever be coming back, in a lot of reasons. If anybody knows who I'm talking about, please do not mention it in the comments. Please do not. Because I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear about this guy's name, and yeah. So that's what ends up happening, is where somebody who is not like trying to be as your homie is not really your homie. That's why I mentioned that the video, and it's depressing to see, and that's why I feel up against, pretty much. I feel against with a lot of things, you know, and they don't have me. They don't have myself in that situation as a chance to speak up, which is completely unbelievably stupid, and I hate that so much. And let's see, yeah. So other than that, this girl's house is now within Minecraft, replacing this guy's house that I don't want to mention ever again. I don't want to mention their name. I don't want anybody mention their names within the chat or even after the stream, because otherwise things could go convoluted, or it's gonna go chaos, pretty much. So I don't want that I don't want that happening here. So I'm not a type of person who think of this based on my skin. I'm not a type of person who is in a full of, well, I always do rage things wherever it comes to gameplays of, you know. But when it comes to this, it's like it needs to be taking action, and I don't know at this point. I'm just talking to my. It feels like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not really. If that makes more sense. But yeah, so this is pretty much all I have here for this world. Cause all I need to do now is to get this file to be already up to go, but not as of right now. So that's all I can say from here. And yeah, so whoops. So I'm gonna try to close it out as best as I can, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to close it now. Yet loan is still somehow not here still. I don't know what is going on. And yeah. He's I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know what's really going on. He did say that he did say that he will be here within the live stream. I don't know why he's, you know. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing I really have to say here. That's all I have to showcase and talk about, and also showing CL City once again, and it's also a actual true city within Stun Up Bronzer. I didn't mention it within this stream, but I'm gonna mention it right now. It's still on hold, and it's not ready to be released in any shape or form, and it's still not like, I don't know, still not in I don't know what to say. All I can say from here is that I want to try to kind of like get everything off of my chest, and, you know, have a beautiful 2 years of my channel and everything else that I just talked about. And again, that is all I can say from here. There is nothing else that I would able to say. And that's all I can say. That's all I have to say right here. And that is pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can say from here.
The gods will bless us.
I don't know what. There we go. That's much better. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for you guys. Or that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I can't speak today after school, because this anniversary and Akira Toriyama's birthday is on, you know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say, and I'll see you guys later down the road. And remember, Twitch and Twitch, Discord, Instagram, and Threads are in the link in the description of this stream. Also on my About and everywhere else. And I'll see you guys all later. And remember, I want to say this to you guys as a full-on remember. If you have a bad day, if you're not feeling you're trying to stand up, please don't be a coward to yourself when it comes to a lot of these things that's happening, or that's just happened. So hopefully that is really understanding, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget, that's all I can say. Don't be a coward. Hope you guys have the rest of the day going around. And and I'll see you guys later. Stay fresh, everybody.